Hey guys, long time no chat. I think it's been almost 6 weeks since I last uploaded a video here on YouTube and mentioned that I was going to be taking a break for my mental health and well-being, but I am ready to get back into it. So today I have a grocery haul for you. So the first thing that I want to start off with saying is thank you so much for all of your support. I'll talk a little bit about my break and where I've been and what I've been doing and kind of what caused all of this burnout that I experienced. But I want to take a moment at the beginning of the video and say thank you so much for all of your support. I posted a post on my community tab here on YouTube about 6 weeks ago when I decided that I was going to take the rest of February and most of the month of March off of YouTube because of my mental health. I mentioned that it was embarrassing to me that I had gotten to a place where I was so burnt out and depressed that I could barely function. And I'm not exaggerating, but you guys were so supportive and I just want to thank you for that. It really means a lot to me to know that people do really care. I consider a lot of you my friends, even though we've never met, although some of you I've met and some of you I talk with on a weekly basis. Everyone was just so kind and understanding, and it was kind of a hard time for me to get through. But without further ado, let's go on to the grocery haul. I want to kind of share that, and then I'll leave some timestamps in the description box below. If you don't want to watch the update, then I'll put that at the end of the video so you don't have to watch that. But anyway, today I went to, actually this wasn't today, this was yesterday. I got Walmart grocery delivery. It seems like $300 a week is about what I'm spending. I feel like several years ago I could spend $150, $200, like $200 was like the max that I would spend like every week on just our weekly groceries. $300 is the new $200. Of course that includes things like, you know, toilet paper, paper towels, laundry detergent, like stuff for the dogs, things like that. So it's not just all groceries, but I thought I would share a grocery haul with you because that's an easy video to kind of jump back into YouTube. Everyone loves a good grocery haul. So let's jump into that and then I'll update you at the end. All right, so here's everything that I got from Walmart grocery delivery today. I got some of the Tangelos. I've been noticing they've been having these in the colder months, and if you guys haven't tried them, highly recommend them. I'm sure you can get them at any grocery store, but they're fairly inexpensive at Walmart. I want to say this bag was only around $3 or $4. So got those. I got 2 pounds of strawberries and a little over a pound of blueberries. We'll use those for snacking and yogurt bowls. I also got a 5-pound bag of potatoes just because we were out, and I always like to have the option to do like baked potatoes for dinner or just have them for recipes. So grab those. I also got some peppers. I might try and make some chicken fajita bowls this week, not sure. I think that's supposed to be an orange pepper, but it's a little bit green, so that's fine, and red and yellow. I got 2 zucchinis. I have some ricotta in the refrigerator, and I was thinking about maybe making a zucchini lasagna, so we'll see what I end up doing with those. I might just end up roasting them or sauteing them for a side as well. Grabbed some eggs. These were, I think eggs have come down in price just a little bit. They were, I believe, $2.04 at my Walmart. I got a red onion just to have in the fridge. Sometimes I like to top things with a little bit of red onion, or like for pico or something like that. I just got 1 avocado. This is pretty hard, so it won't be ripe for a couple of days. Some grape tomatoes. I also got some celery. I'm gonna cut this up for some chicken salad and then also just snacking with dip. I got some blackberries. I don't actually care for blackberries. The seeds kind of drive me nuts, but my kids like them, so got them those. Some green grapes. I was looking to see if they had any new bagged salad kits. These are the mini ones that are really convenient just for 1 serving. This one is really good. It's the citrus crunch. I highly recommend pairing this with some goat cheese crumbles. If you like goat cheese, it's really, really good with the dressing. And then I also usually add like some cucumber and a protein to it for a quick lunch. I also saw when I was at Costco a few weeks ago that they have, I think it's like a mango crunch, like a mango Thai crunch Taylor Farm salad. They didn't have that at my Walmart, but I might look for it at Hy-Vee this week. I got some cucumbers. I've really been liking to keep those in the fridge to eat with salads or just for the kids to snack on or with hummus. I got some kale. I thought about maybe making some type of a bowl with quinoa and kale. I've got some feta in the fridge. I haven't quite thought all that out yet, but this is not looking super hot. But if you have kale that's kind of limp like this, if you just soak it in really cold water, it'll usually rehydrate and come back to life a little bit. This is new for me, I think, at my Walmart. I don't think I've seen this one yet. This is a snack pack dill pickle flavored. So it comes with this little container of dill pickle dip, celery, carrots, a cheese stick, and some crackers. So I thought that was interesting to try. I got some hot dogs, some shredded cheese, 1 bag of pepper jack, and 1 bag of cheddar jack. I got some light sour cream, some 2% cottage cheese. I was looking to get some light mayo just to have on hand for like dips and chicken salad and things like that. The Walmart brand actually had really good ratings, and obviously it was cheaper, so I decided to give that a try. I was out of honey, so we got some more honey to have on hand, and then I always like to keep both dill relish and sweet relish on hand, and we were out of dill relish. Sometimes I like to put that on my hot dogs, so I got that. Some sugar-free Jell-O for the kids or whoever wants it. Connor really likes this popcorn. It's the AMC movie theater popcorn. By the way, we saw Ghostbusters this past weekend. It was really good if you are a Ghostbusters fan. So I got some of these club crackers for Kira. She likes to eat these with tuna salad. This I saw on, I think it was TikTok maybe. Someone was doing like a what I eat in a day, and they had these Bobos, peanut butter and jelly, grape, I don't know what you would call them. They look like little cookies to me. I like anything peanut butter and jelly, so let me know if you guys have tried these. They also had them in strawberry flavor, so I don't know, I'll let you guys know how I like those. I got some cracker cut sharp yellow cheese. Kira really likes that. I got this pita bread because I'm gonna make some hummus. I made hummus about a week and a half ago, and it was really good. I love keeping it in the fridge, and these pitas are only 60 calories each, so you can use them for like little pizzas, or you can use them to dip in hummus or make pita chips with them. Really good. I also got some of the King's Hawaiian pretzel sliders. These are really good as well if you've never tried them. I think I'm gonna make some chocolate chip muffins for the kids, and so I ordered the Walmart brand or the Great Value brand mini chocolate chips, but they didn't have those, so they substituted these. I got some dried chickpeas to have on hand in case I want to make falafel. I don't know if I'm going to make it this week, but I know I have a recipe that calls for that. I got these for Connor. They are the Nature Valley Crispy Creamy Wafer Peanut Butter Chocolate. He really likes those. I think I've talked about these before, but I can't remember. These are the beef flavor pho that I can get at my Walmart. They're only 240 calories, and they have really, really good flavor. They make a really good lunch. If you have leftover steak in the fridge, what I like to do is slice it really thin and then put it in here with the boiling water, and then I'll garnish it with like chili crisp and some green onions or some cilantro. Highly recommend those. I like them even a lot better than ramen. I got some butter, some Fage plain Greek yogurt for a couple different recipes I want to try. Some cream of chicken soup for a couple different recipes. I might make tater tot casserole. I'm not quite sure yet. I got 4 cans of chickpeas because I wanted to have some on hand, and I was all out of that type of legume. I guess, is chickpea a legume? I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I made some hummus a couple weeks ago and it was really good. I want to make more, so got some of those. I got some corn to maybe make corn salsa to go with chicken fajita bowls, not sure yet. I got some more white bread for the kids. Some bagels. These are the lowest calorie plain bagels I could find. They're less than 200 calories each, and I always like to have those on hand for a quick breakfast or breakfast sandwiches or something like that. Hot dog buns. I got some Doritos because I have some leftover taco meat in the fridge that I want to get used up this week, and so I thought I might make walking tacos one night. I also grabbed some of the Real Good Foods lightly breaded chicken nuggets. These are really good. You guys have probably heard me talk about them before, and I was out, so I got those. I love this steamable edamame. It's super easy to just steam in the bag, toss it with some soy sauce, some sriracha, some salt. It's a really good high protein snack. I got some hash browns because I'm gonna try to make like a healthier cheesy potato bake. I've done it before, but I want to try it this time with blended cottage cheese. So I'm not sure when I'm gonna do that, but hi baby. I just gave you a bone. You don't eat anything. I know. I got some breakfast sandwiches for Adam. These are the bacon, egg, and cheese. I actually ordered the Jimmy Dean ones or whatever the name brand is, and they substituted those because they were out. I decided to try again some of this protein pasta from Barilla. I actually don't think it's lower in calories than regular pasta. It just has more protein. I don't know if I've tried this kind before. I feel like I've tried the spaghetti, but it's been quite a long time. And then these limoncello biscotti bites are really good. If you've never tried them, they're really great dipped in coffee or tea. And then I got some diet soda, some diet Pepsi, and diet ginger ale. And then I ordered tater tots, but they substituted these crispy crowns. So I guess if we're gonna make tater tot casserole, I'll have to try those instead. So that's everything that I got from Walmart for a little under $300. I almost said $600. It would have been believable, right? Hey, baby. Hey. Okay, so you might be asking, what's your meal plan for this week? And my answer is, I don't know. I actually made chili in the crock pot today with leftover taco meat. One of the things that I've been really inspired by as I've been kind of taking this break from YouTube, which actually has been really good for me. I don't think I realized kind of like how much I needed this break. But one of the things that I've been enjoying is watching more short form content, and in particular like cooking content on TikTok and Instagram Reels, and obviously YouTube Shorts. So one of my goals is to post more on those platforms. I don't know why I don't do that. Like, I mean, I have done it in the past, but I'm just not very consistent at it. So that's something that I think I want to do a little bit more of, and maybe branch out into that type of content too. But going back to kind of why I took a break, the last couple of videos that I posted before I took this kind of 6-week break was that I was experiencing a lot of depressive symptoms. I've dealt with depression since I had Kira, my daughter. She's going to be 15, so it's been a very long time. I've been on antidepressants. Throughout the years, I have had a psychiatrist, you know, and I see a psychiatrist every 6 months. And for most of the time, I have been stable on the same medications. Although after Connor was born, I did not have as bad a postpartum depression with him as I did with Kira. Although after I had him, I did end up adding another med to my regimen, I guess you would say. And so I've been stable on those meds for a long time. And Connor's going to be 12 this year. So it kind of caught me off guard that all of a sudden I felt like the meds weren't working. However, I think it wasn't necessarily the meds, but it was my stress levels. So I got to a point where the pressure from my regular job, plus all of the things and that I had to do for YouTube, and as you all know, I travel quite frequently for my job, which adds kind of another layer of stress and complexity into everything. I enjoy traveling. I enjoy my job. I love what I do. I love my coworkers. I love what I get to do. I feel very lucky that I have a job that I truly enjoy, because I know there are so many people out there in 9-to-5s that they don't enjoy, but I feel very lucky that I do enjoy my career. And it's something that I have always prioritized, obviously along with my family, and then YouTube on top of it, and all of the deadlines associated with that. It just got to a point where I couldn't do it anymore. I emailed a couple of the people I work with for my sponsorships, and they were super understanding. I remember I was on a work trip at the end of February, and I was sitting in the airport drafting this email saying that I needed to take a 6-week break from YouTube, and I was just crying, bawling, writing it. I mean, I was like, listen, I know how to silently cry. If you're a woman, you know how to silently cry. So it's not like I was like sobbing, but I just like, I could not stop crying about this. And I think I told you guys that like prior to that, I was like sick, but then I also felt super depressed, and I just spent like 2 days on the couch, just not able to get up and even do anything. And that really kind of freaked me out. It's been a long time since I've felt anything like that. And so I just decided that I was gonna kind of take this long break. And over this past 6 weeks, it has been fantastic. We actually went on a family vacation during spring break at the beginning of March. It was so fun. We went to Colorado Springs. We were there for 5 days, and it just so happened that the week we were there, it snowed like 2 feet of snow. So that kind of put a wrench in some of our plans, but we were able to go up to Pikes Peak. The first day we were there, we didn't get to go all the way up to the summit, but that's because there was a lot of snow on the ground. We spent time at, actually we spent 2 afternoons at Dave & Buster's. The kids had a blast. We don't have one of those around us. We went to a movie theater that also has like a dine-in restaurant. So you can actually like sit in the movie theater and order your food. The kids thought that was so fun. What else did we do? I don't know. There's other stuff. I just can't, I can't think of it right now. I did not bring my work computer with me. I did not bring my regular laptop with me, and I literally did take a week off from both YouTube and work, and I can't even remember the last time I did that. Like, that was so good for me to be able to have a break. And so going forward, I don't know. I haven't quite thought everything through, but what I do know is that I definitely need to decrease the number of deadlines that I have in terms of doing YouTube, and if I want to make that sustainable. And what that probably looks like is doing less sponsored videos and making less money. And I'm perfectly okay with that, because no amount of money is worth your mental health and your sanity, right? So that's something I have to figure out how to navigate and balance, but that's okay. You know, I really enjoy being on YouTube, being on social media, even with all of the negative things that come with it. There are definitely more positive things about social media than negative. I am this year recommitting back to my weight loss that I have quite honestly been struggling with for the majority of my adult life, ever since I've been 17 or 18 years old. I was able to get prescribed Wegovy, but I have tried 7 different pharmacies in my area and have not been able to find it. So I've just been doing good old calorie deficit. I'm probably gonna start making videos around that again, just because I like watching that kind of content and I think it's helpful, and I usually get good feedback when I post videos like that. So yeah, I mean, I think that YouTube is something that is very odd. Like, I have never, I've had a lot of jobs, and I have never had a job quite like this before. And it's one of the reasons why I don't really think I could ever handle or want to do it as my full-time job, to do social media as my full-time job. It gets to the point where you know, obviously you improve at making videos, you grow your audience, you know, so on and so forth. But it gets to the point where, you know, the metrics and the numbers kind of take over just the joy of creating things, you know. And that's always a problem when you monetize your hobby. Like I've monetized many hobbies in the past, including scrapbooking when I worked in the scrapbooking industry. And so I do think it can be sustainable to monetize your hobby, but you have to figure out how to balance that, right? Like, yes, you're making money because you're working, and you should get compensated for that. Obviously, I'm not saying anyone you know, everyone needs to be compensated for the work that they do. But you can't focus on it so much that it like steals your joy, you know? And I was talking to one of my friends about YouTube, and I'm like, it's like no other job I've ever had before, because the numbers and the metrics are always in your face. And obviously, I think probably sales jobs are like that. I've never worked in a sales position before, so I've never had to deal with anything like that before. But just imagine, you know, coming to work and logging on every day and then having all of these numbers flashing at you with either A, how awesome you're doing, or B, how much you're sucking, you know. And it's hard not to kind of like internalize those metrics. And so it's just, I don't know, it's just complicated. It's like nothing I've ever had to navigate before. But I get a lot of joy out of sharing my life, like I said, because I feel really strongly about representing working moms on social media, because I don't think there are a whole lot of us out there. A lot of the moms on YouTube, they either do YouTube kind of full-time as their career, or they're just kind of doing it on the side and they're a stay-at-home mom. Absolutely nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to choose, you know, either one of those things. But I think for the majority of women, we do work outside the home. We do have to deal with work and, you know, the demands of our job, and if we have to travel for work, and our kids' schedules, and sports, and, you know, volunteering, and you know, just all of these things. And so I really enjoy kind of representing that niche of moms who are career focused and work outside the home, and I take that very seriously. And so I want to continue to make content because I feel that we need that kind of representation on social media. So that is just an update on me, and I want to thank you guys for obviously sticking with me and being such loyal viewers and subscribers. I really needed this break, and I really appreciate you allowing me to take one, and I'm happy to be back. I have some videos filmed that I need to get edited and posted, so you'll see some new videos over the upcoming weeks. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.